You man, this game is ridiculous right now. Oh, this entire game has got me triggered. So
This
fucking
isn't a
triggered, so
military vessel,
fucking
but there need to be
hard.
rules.
It's
Better to
ridiculous,
ask our
man.
protocol. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
Oh, I need
And
this
didn't get
headshot. I
killed.
need this headshot. Give me this
Overcame
headshot.
radiation poisoning a
Yo,
number of
no, Blade,
times.
Blade.
And did again.
Run!
Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get
Run!
killed.
You guys really need to raise the
Sorry.
bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Let's focus.
Yo, that is
Back to
some
the
wind.
task at hand.
That is some
Looking
wind
forward.
right there.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active.
But I'm
We
gonna
have to
send
get
you a
on
clip,
that.
by the way, that
Hang on,
I
hang
did
on.
in your stream.
We need to not go off that cocked.
You ain't gonna be happy.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Right, I'm gonna whisper it to you. It's funny. Riddler,
Mhm.
I'm gonna send you a
Let's
clip.
be kind. And
Okay,
give each other
you
the
are
benefit
not
of the
gonna
doubt.
like it.
Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape
whisper
is stressful enough without
and-
adding dysfunction.
Paste.
You got it,
and...
boss.
Yeah.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
Really?
Not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB,
Sorry, head back
Drac,
to-
see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Seriously, mate.
Strike team ready for deployment.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Finally.
What did you do?
Do you have any idea what? Did you watch the clip?
What clip?
I just whispered you a clip.
I see no clip.
That clip I just sent you.
So we have a stowaway.
I see no
I
clip.
mean, PB?
She's
You
decided
see no
to
clip.
set up in one of the escape
I just
pods.
whispered it to you.
You don't need a psychologist
Hold
to
on.
tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Hold on. I put it in your chat.
Are you kidding me? No. No, Tom. Why?
How did you get into medicine?
Are you seeing
My
it
mom
right
was a
now?
dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch
Okay,
him up
you
after
know.
busy nights. Discovered I had
Come
some
on,
dirty
dude.
hands. They put every credit they
Why?
earned into my education.
Are they here
Riddler!
in Helios?
Love me. No.
Both died in a turf war.
It's in follower mode
Maybe
only.
leaving them
What?
way behind easier.
I'm a follower? No.
How do you
Yeah,
think
I
the crew
could
is
type.
holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality.
Oh, no longer
Anyone
in
in
follower mode
particular?
only. Lol.
I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Dude, come on, man. That was funny as balls.
Is PB alright?
She's avoiding me.
Come on.
Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too
In the
close.
name of
To be
Lucifer,
fair, you're always
I
taking
will
me
spill
shots.
the blood of the
Not in the
innocent.
hallway.
Come on.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her.
I need
think
to
that's why
watch it
she's so
again. I need to
resourceful
watch
and
it
likes
again.
providing for
What
other
is it I
people.
said? I don't even remember.
That being said, I think she could use a little
There's-
me time.
I
How's our
scrambled it.
Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
That laugh is
Don't
evil,
worry,
though.
Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe
Bud,
don't mention
come
I
on.
asked.
There was
If you
that
want to add
right there
stuff, you
is.
can do it yourself. You
Thanks
can
for the
add
insight.
salt and pepper. Pretty good.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm
And
here for.
did you have to go cook
When
for your
Dad
sister or
died,
something?
he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't
Also,
want
what
me
do
to
you
see.
make? A scrambled egg?
Or he thought you weren't
Yep.
ready for.
Yep.
Maybe. I found this
Don't know if she needs to add something. Add ketchup.
trigger.
It's the
It
bomb.
unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel.
I love.
From
Do
when
you know
the
what?
Alliance
I'm
rejected his
actually
ideas about
tempted to go
AI,
downstairs,
and he found
do
out Mom's
myself some
illness was
scrambled
trouble.
egg, cut some
Why do you
chicken, put
think
it in
your
there.
father chose this specific
Maybe
memory?
do myself a bit of rice.
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, that
Thanks, Lex.
clip. Come on, dude,
Feels
that
good
was
to talk
funny.
about this.
No.
How long have you and Harry
Dude,
been
right,
friends?
I
that
remember
was
when
that
he
would
didn't
have if you
complain
saw that
about
on like
arthritis.
someone else's
We met
stream,
at a
would that or
medical
would that not have
convention
been
on the
funny?
Citadel.
Come
No.
on,
He was moderating a panel on
dude.
neurosurgery in low gravity.
Now I
shit would have
need
been
to
the most.
look, man. I need to focus on this, man. There's so much stuff to do.
I knew we'd
I only
be
have
Alright, alright,
tomorrow and Monday to
So
complete this
how
game,
did a
and that's
sorry doctor end up on the
impossible
human
on
arm?
my own.
specialist in alien anatomy.
And I want to
remember?
stream it on top of that. Come on,
That
man.
includes humans.
I'm sorry,
Also,
but I'm sorry.
Harry
I'll
insisted.
leave you to it. I'll leave you to it. But
Like pretty
seriously
much
though,
this is my schedule.
that
Like
was funny.
Tuesday I need to do Dark
I'll let you
Souls
get back to
3, which is a new
I'll be
DLC is gonna
here
come
if you
out.
need me.
Then,
Mm.
but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
How much time? That's about 4 hours. Okay. You should start sharing development. Let's see what can we produce.
Oh yeah, this one. I'll have a go at this
Alright.
one.
Research. Which is more? 550. Nah. Weapons. There's so much stuff.
Yo, level 8, level
Oh, no.
25, and level 11, and then they got level 2, a level 5, and a level 30. So they're level 37. We're level 36. I don't.
Yep. They do, but I didn't put milk in them for you.
44.
There's only oil. Just eat, like, put ketchup on top of it and eat as is. Yeah. Oh, I want to focus on this. Stop. Damage reduction, health regeneration, shield regeneration. Actually, I'm. Okay. You know what? I'll stick with. I already have part of it. Let's see, weapons. I think I'm gonna get the sweeper. So I need to get magnesium. It can also be purchased from certain merchants. Can be detected here. Okay, we still have a lot of stuff to do for that. None. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff to still search for. Alright, let's look out for everyone. Talk to them for a bit. See what we can get.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
No trouble is ideal.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. You can't make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, I really like Drac.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied
Oh
to
my
the
God.
Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
I'm still getting to know her.
There's no Krogan like my Rushan. She's worth knowing.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
I have no problems believing that.
Yeah, she told me off good. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. even some farming.
Farming? Krogan Farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Cash is alone on that station now.
Do you think Cash can handle station politics?
Cash can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's hilarious. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. I left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead coral. That's mine. I just put it down for a second when my hands were full. Next time, maybe empty it first. Oh.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Someone had to know. Maybe they just didn't tell us.
Did your father?
I'm not sure.
I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. That's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like...
Oh.
No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Like you said, who has time?
Eventually things will settle down a bit. Hopefully. Or we'll be dead. Anyway.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Oh, did I do something? Oh.
She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on. Something big with creds behind it.
What?
I asked and she
Yep.
told me about the initiative. New
Did
galaxy,
you just say
new
something? Because I
home.
heard something in your stream, but I
Couldn't
didn't hear
pass
you
that up.
call it out loud. Bit weird.
No. I think I
You probably have work
did a
to
bad
do.
call.
We can chat
Maybe.
later.
You know where to find me.
Let me guess, Phoebe. Nope.
Pathfinder, help me
Liam.
with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop
Oh
still a
my
bit.
god, Liam
Crisis
is by
response,
far the
taking people out
laid
of
back
trouble,
person
that
I've
works.
seen
Bet
in
Hustle
Mass
followed you
Effect.
into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1. Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
Oh,
I
fuck,
put it behind me
son.
after Dad's work went sour. It
Dude,
was
this is
a
amazing.
long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm taking this fucking Shipley. That ain't nothing you can do about it.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit.
We get the
I had family,
dick.
friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative.
Oh,
and
that was a really good fucking game.
I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered.
Riddler.
You've got this. I'll
Yep.
do my damnedest to help with the rest.
May I ask?
What
Do you
up?
have a birthmark on your eye, on your left eye somewhere?
No. This,
You
I
sure?
just saw it as cool. Yeah, pretty much. Well, yes, there
Okay.
is a mark on one of my eyes because of me being stupid when I was younger. Pretty much,
Okay.
it's just a bit of a scratch, but that was about it.
Okay, well, yeah, I was looking at your Mass Effect character and I was thinking, hold a minute, I wonder if I can freak him out. You know, maybe I can freak him out a little bit, you know. And, yeah. But just to point out, you do know I still know your
time, no
name.
chat.
Oh yeah.
What's up? Seems like we have a good group here.
I'm gonna take my voice out of the
Well,
stream a minute.
veteran
'Cause
Sylvia
I just
might
wanna make
go. Get along
sure
well.
I
Lots of
pronounce it
mutual
correctly.
respect. PB's a
Not
real
now.
spark plug. I
Not
like her,
now.
but she's exhausting.
Not now.
And Drax my kind of guy.
No.
Brash, takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the doc's kind of
Did you really take it off?
Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora,
Yeah.
she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What
Yeah.
about Callow?
Yeah.
He's a pilot.
No, it's okay.
Which
Go ahead.
means-
Yeah.
He flies the ship.
We're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation, imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was
Alright.
your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps.
Yeah, and it was
Sad.
called Deathmatch, but this one's called
Good
Rumble,
talking to you, Gil.
and
Anytime.
I just was curious as to why they fucking hid it. And they did. They renamed it as such.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be
Gonna
starting crops soon.
Gonna make. Hey.
Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids. But I
Driving
always
Forge.
loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Let's get everyone fed before we start flower gardens.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
I think that's where Joel is going to be at. Where is Pee-Pee anyways? Not
Sorry?
here. I'm just trying to find one of the last characters I'm looking for. I wonder where she's at. Probably downstairs somewhere. Let's see. Which rooms did I not go to? That's my room. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that afterwards. Okay, this makes it a whole lot easier now. Okay, she has 4. I could put charge. No. Radius. Focus. Pretty much do defense afterwards. $13. 12, nice. Okay, PB, 12 as well. William probably has nothing. Good. Alright, let's do PB first. Let's put 1 in each for now. Alright, now let's try and invest. Hacks into her enemies' hearts to infect them with an enhanced VI dive. Yes. Probably put most of it in here. Let's see, duration. If now invasion now infects up to 3 enemies near the target's location. Nice. Debuff. When an affected enemy falls below 50% invasion triggers an explosion that damages the enemies and ooh. No. Let's put that one and that one. And now Drax. Let's see. Oh, Blood Rage. Nice. Go in Warrior. So let's see. Health regen 100 and wow. Ally damage resistance. No. Yeah. Faster while in Blood Rage now and then. Movement speed and melee. We're gonna put melee here as well. Brutality. But so far they seem like they're gonna be monsters. Especially save. Now, where
Boy,
the hell
boy,
is
boy, 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 boy. Did it. I,
okay.
I
I
did
think
see
she's
it.
upstairs. I
Who's
gotta go
upstairs?
find her. I'm trying to find one more character. So far I've found everyone.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's see. Cora. PB. Ah. You're here. No, no. Whoops.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Loadout station. Nice.
Uh. Mm.
Were you talking to your notebook?
Oh,
I have 2 sniper rifles. Might as well. Here we go.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, It'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find
Right.
everyone a home.
And on
While I'm
to
with you,
Zy
that
Batman.
is.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry,
Oh,
not really.
wrong case.
Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me
I'm gonna be
tick,
playing
right?
for a little bit.
Something
I'm
like
probably gonna
that.
go watch
Sure.
Iron Fist or something.
Well, I was born
Alright.
in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to...
I'm gonna play for like an
I
hour.
look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze
Jump
through
some
my life
boring
story?
bits, you know.
Get to know me out in the field.
Get used to the
while
game again,
uncovering
and
the
then
mysteries of this galaxy.
probably watch some Iron
That's
Fist.
why I'm here. Got tired
Have
of
you watched
yawning
that?
back home.
Dude, it is so good.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
What?
Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remnant.
Alright, okay.
For projects like
heard
the
her.
one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Damn.
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
You really won't tell me what you're working on.
That's right. Next question.
What was it like
Wow.
for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You mentioned
Wow.
you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a
I'm gonna
friend.
start calling you
The one
Captain
who
Wow
woke
Man.
me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to
Captain
venture
Wow.
into the unknown without
Also known as
restraints
the
or
Riddler.
entanglements. Don't you think?
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything
When
holding me
Batman
back.
solves his riddles,
What
he
drew you
wows
to the
him to
remnant?
death.
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing
Do
than
you
that.
really want to know the funny
There's so
thing?
much
I'm
to
playing
discover.
Batman right now.
I want to be the first to figure
Very
it out.
interesting, and you're always
And
talking
the
to
tech,
the
it's on
Riddler.
a different scale. If we can appropriate it,
Ah.
who knows what advances we'll make.
You're off the hook, BB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Oops, wrong way. There we go. Nice.
Scans of the Scourge.
All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
And lost.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
There's always those specific characters that you're always gonna like. In my case, he's one of them. Priorities. Let's do that one first. And everything else will work its way out.
Anomaly on sensors.
Let's go here for a second. What?
The Joker.
What's causing it to not feel 100%?
I'm picking up something.
Ah, that's how it
Probes
is.
launched. Tracking
Whoops.
a huge mineral deposit.
Sorry for those who just been saying, bro, it's there, bro. Press this, bro. What are you doing? I didn't realize you had to scroll into that. Whoops. Sweet. Aluminum. Now this is 100%. Okay, this is 87. We'll probably check out that one as well, but you can go to this one. Back to Eos area.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yo, this shit.
That's 100%, that's 100%, that's 100%. Sweet. Go here. There it is.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, there it is. Okay, the game is acting up, guys, so bear with me.
Probe away. I found something.
Element 0! Nice! This is a beautiful day. Let's press. What's up?
The Joker, man, I love it.
Well, he is my accomplice, so get with it.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Now, where to? Operations, I believe. Dang. The loading time takes so long.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Sorry, going through other things. That's why I'm like taking my time going there.
Pathfinder,
Whoa.
do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges
lemon one.
and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.